G'day all, this is the Ancient Gamer. Welcome back to Center Station Simulator. I hope you're well. I did miss streaming last night. I was at work quite a while. I got home, my feet were killing me so badly that I had to stay home today. Why is this not working? Yeah, and then turn this on. There we go. Now, I've actually expanded the basement a bit bigger. I'm thinking of actually putting storage, the blue storage, all the way around here. But it actually has an end. This has an end. So that's good to know that it has an end. It means we have to move our cement mixers out. Our cement mixers and our furnishers back again. But that's the thing that we have to do. What I do want to do is go upstairs, and I want to I'll grab a cube with me. So this room's massive. Room is massive. I think we've got plenty of room to do everything we need to do here, and more. So we need to get some of these orange spheres. And we've got wait, we are going to have to get some wood actually, so let's go and do that. I'm pretty sure we'll need some wood, so let's grab this. I think it's only wood like this. I don't think it's planks, because I don't think the planks, because this is an early game thing that we're making, so, and that's something that you have before you even have the saw. So okay, so let's just quickly gather up our corn here. There we go. And we got no space. Should have known that was going to be the case. We might need to make another one, so we'll do that. There we go, this. And then we need to get our planks of wood from wherever they are. I think they're upstairs actually. Oh, that's right, it doesn't like getting it out like that. It's got to be like this. That's alright. There we go, and let's get that corn that's just sitting there. There. And get this. Chuck that in here. And get another piece of corn and chuck it in here, and then we'll wait, then we'll come back, then we'll go upstairs and do what we need to do upstairs, which is expanding our storage for our ingots, because we are going to get into actually getting our ingots. We could also put some storage here in this middle part. There's plenty of room to put plenty of storage. The more storage the better, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of the mine. Is that on? I don't know whether that's on or not. Yep, there's our corn. Let's plant it. There we go. And let's take this upstairs. Hopefully this is enough. I can't remember how much is needed for that. to be honest. I cannot remember. Wait, let me just... That's not straight. So let's fix this up. I was really just doing this to see whether it fit. So build, machine. I don't know why nothing down here can be built on... yeah. Can be built straight. Like, nothing that you build down here can be built straight. There must be some sort of incline or something, or the ground's a bit unstable. I'm not quite sure, but I tried to do it at 180 and it just didn't like it. Okay, so let's grab a couple of iron ingots. Actually, why didn't this vacuum up? We're going to have to go back upstairs and get the vacuum cleaner. Right. One at a time. There we go. Now, this requires... So we're going to go into here. This requires silver and aluminium. Okay. So I think we got to clean up. Crap. Okay, we will need to clean up down here. Alright, so bear with me, people. We're going to empty this out as well. It means we just get one. We will need the iron, but we need silver. Silver's fine. So let's just clean up this area anyway, because we need to. It's messy. It's untidy. It shouldn't look like this. Maybe get some water upstairs too before we forget. Because these people are just walking straight out. And they've no candy either. Wow. They really have been buying big. It's very rare that this candy runs out. And then our water. May as well use this. We've got it there. We've got the bridge there. Why not use it? Alright. And then grab these ones. Because we're missing out on ticket machine income. Because we got no water. We got no water. We need water. In our store. Store without water is not good. Water. I know. I keep on saying something different. Let's take this downstairs. Oh, wait. One little thing that we need to check. We got no we got some carrots. We'll get some more carrots. Slowly getting more carrots. There we go. Right, now we'll take this downstairs. So we got carrots, we got water, we got candy. We're happy little campers. We're happy little Vegemites as bright as bright can be. We look at this. This is the oil pump. This is the from the oil pump. Because we enjoy our Vegemite. Right. We love our Vegemite. We all enjoy our Vegemite. I don't know why I thought of that song. Oh, that's right. We're happy little Vegemites. As bright can be. We all enjoy our Vegemite for breakfast, lunch and tea. Our mother says we're growing stronger every single week because we love our Vegemite. We all adore our Vegemite. It brings a rose to every cheek. Alright, so we didn't get the gold. Let's get that done. Take it. Then iron. The irony. The irony. Silver. I know we're going to be ending up hitting the silver, but that's alright. Take it. We'll leave this silver for upstairs. Then coal ore. I think that's it. Then it's all cleaned up. Upstairs. There we go. All done. Now how is this going? I'm pretty sure there's a speed up for this, but I can't remember where it is. I'm pretty sure there is a speed up for it, but I don't know. I know not where it is. Now we're actually making some advanced cards as well, so we can make elite cards, because we need quite a few elite cards to make stuff that we need. Okay, so we need some silver. So let's hack into the silver here. Think I might have been overboard then. Let's see. Ah, we're 2 off. That's rude. That's rude. Don't you think that's rude? $39.40. 50. Uh, that's silver. I need another. I need to get the aluminium. So let's grab an orange thingy. You know the thingies? Everyone knows what the thingies are. The thingies are the thingies. Ah, you don't know what the thingies are. I'm very disappointed that you don't know what the thingies are. There we go, there's 100. Very good, my lord. I don't like how it's not right against the wall. I feel like something is wrong. I don't know what it is. But something is wrong with this floor and it's not quite straight. So if I try storage, there, that's good, that's good, that's good. 150. 150 is a good number. There. Now, can I go 150 this way? And can I line it up? Yes, I can. There's a magic number. 150 is a magic number, people. Look, they're friends. They just want to be close to each other and do all the things they want to do. They just want to be close to each other. Sounded good in my head, that little song, but probably it sounded a bit lame to you guys, but you know what? It's okay. It doesn't have to be straight. You know that straight's overrated. You don't like straight in real life. Why do you like it there? Hmm? Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you? Come on, come on, come on. That's a good boy. Now, if memory serves me correctly, each one of these is 50. Which is a bit disappointing because we're going to have to make about 150 of these. Now we need iron. We need iron, boys and girls and others. So let's get some iron. Know what you're thinking. Iron is iron is iron is iron is iron. Iron. I think I'm a bit crazy tonight. Oh, we've had 6 views. Yay! Now let's get one more of those balls, those orange balls, because we love those orange balls. We all adore those orange balls. That sounded better in my head again. I really got to think about what I say in these streams, or what I sing in these streams. Islands in the streams. There you go. Islands in the streams. Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Do 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 do. Sail away. Storage. Chassis. And this guy. See, the reason why I'm building it down here is because you can't transport these in balls, in the spheres. You have to carry them, and it's just going to take forever to do this. If we do, you know, we're going to have to go up and down, 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 up and down. Ah, it's going to be annoying. It'll be as annoying as me going up and down, up and down, up and down. That was annoying, wasn't it? I don't think so. Right, so let's get another one in. Another one in. Like that. Then another one. Try to jam as many as possible into this room. Now you're thinking, but Tag, what if you need to get into these mines? Well, if I really need ores desperately or ingots desperately, I'll buy them. Okay guys, so don't worry your pretty little heads about that. Right? Don't worry your pretty little heads about it. It's all good. In the hood. Worry your pretty heads not. And if you don't have pretty heads, then just don't worry. And we got somebody listening, watching. Shh, shh, shh. You'll scare them off. They'll run. They'll run. So we're going to try and do the outlines all the way around like that. So, like I said, if we need to any ores or anything, we will get them later on down it. We'll get them through paying for them. But we've got plenty of ingots upstairs, but this all suits a purpose, serves a purpose, because the more of these you put down, the better. The more you can mine. And there's no point putting my mines in if I don't have these in place. So if we have to take a while to do this. We have to take a while to do this. It's just how it goes. But we will run downstairs and check on our advanced cards, so to see whether we can turn them into elite cards yet. I think if I get that, I'll have 100 elite cards, which I can then start using to make my farm. My farm. How many have we got there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got a few. We're just going to go downstairs and check on our stuff that we've got down there. That we've got cooking. Because remember, we've got to get House of Water. Yep, they're all lining up, so we've still got water. Das ist gut. Das ist gut. Now, so let's get our corn. I think that'll be enough corn. We should be able to make a thing for the thing. One of these for the corn. So then we can have corn in the shop, and then we can go start doing watermelon. Okay. Alright, so we've got enough corn. We're going to plant the watermelon. I think that only takes 3 in a thing, 4 in a thing, so we will need some more of those boxes for that. We'll need plenty of boxes for that. Or we just make a sphere straight away for that one. So let's go over this way and see how our advanced cards are, because the last time I saw we were at 100 and something, 180 something. Yeah, we got 200. So we will swap these spheres around like so, like, get in there, and like that. Okay, like this, and then we're going to go elite cards. There we go. So that will take a little while. How are we going here for? We've got a space for 450 ores right now. We put down about 2. And how are we going? We've got 17 aluminium. That's the thing. We need to make ourselves a couple of elite cards. I think I'm just going to... No, we've got plenty here. So let's get that happening. So we need 4 advanced cards. And just a bit slow doing it like this. Now we need 1 for the cube and 1 for the actual thingy bobbies. We need to make another cube actually. Don't worry, it's okay. We need to make the fruit and vegetable duplicator, which requires 1. Dear. Put that back in there. Alright, we need to make the elite cards still. Noob jockey. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Mucho appreciated. Much kindness of you. Very kind of you. To give this little channel a like. I like you a lot. Thank you. So many steel plates for this one, really. It's like an incredible number of steel plates. And cables. And cobalt. Oi! What is that for? Silly duffer. So this will be corn. Ay. There we go. There's a lot of space here. You could swing quite a few Henrys around in this space. Quite a few Henrys. If you wish to do that sort of thing. I wouldn't recommend it, but not real life Henrys anyway. There we go. That's there. And then ready for the corn. Ready for the children of the corn. For the corn. Not the children of the corn. Yeah, it's only 4. Let's go and get our sphere made up for our cube. So the veggies are cubes and the minerals are spheres. Do not get them mixed up, my friends and enemies. Because you look stupid if you do. And none of you are stupid. I may be, but you aren't. So we need to get one of these, like so. Get our cobalt. Get our elite card. They're so expensive. These elite cards are needed for pretty much a lot of this late game stuff. Pretty much a lot of it. Remember, we got to get cardboard boxes as well, and they take cobalt. I think this was like 10 cobalt. This is a crazy amount of cobalt. Crazy amount. There we go. Take this down here like that. And we get our corn ready to actually grow. A lot of it. And that'll be good. So let's put all of our corn in here. Every skerrit of it. Every little piece. Every little cob. I had corn tonight. I had it from Red Rooster, which is a restaurant over here, chicken restaurant over here in Australia. They had these little corn cob wheels. They were rather lovely, actually. I wonder whether I can do that, what they did in the air fryer. They sort of like tasted a little bit fried, or baked. So I might try that in the air fryer and see how it goes, because it was quite nice. I can't complain about that. That was yummy. I can't remember eating corn. I guess you had to be there. Yeah. Supposed to be a funny joke, but it wasn't. It was not a funny joke. It was pretty lame. So we now have corn cooking or growing, because corn, well, corn does cook, doesn't it? So you could say corn's cooking. But, yeah. Let's get these blueprints down and see how many we actually eventually get. This whole area will be full of these. Wait. Let's turn this round. It was a 150. There, that's better. Kissing. Make them kiss. If they want to kiss, let them kiss. Don't judge them. Kissing will make it fit better. I think they're actually meant to be modular. I'm not sure. I just wish we didn't have to put these blueprints down. They look like they should be able to be... Anyway. Oops. I need a steadier hand. There we go. Another one. Hello, have you heard that the Chinese man who invented... Hello, Ramson. I didn't even need to look and see who that was. Soon as I saw a joke, I knew it was you. Okay, that sounded better. That was meant to be... that could have sounded bad. That could have sounded bad, actually. As soon as I saw a joke, I thought of you. It was you. Yeah, that sound. Hey, Ramson, how are you? Shut up, Robert. Don't dig a bigger hole. Just be magnanimous. 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 Another big word. Me, my big words this week. I actually said amenable when I was having a conversation to my best friend. Apart from my feet, I'm fine. I had my feet were on, felt like they were on fire last night. I had to have the day off today because just to rest my feet. And here I am folding my feet up. It's not very good. But I was on my feet most of the day yesterday, so a lot of the evening last night. So I had the day off. Don't judge me, people. I had sore footsies. My footsies were sore. Have compassion, people. Right now we are making these storage containers so we can end up getting more ore, because at the moment all you can get is 80 without these storage containers all you can get is 250 ore. That is not that's not good. You want lots of ores. Or what? Ah, ha, ha. No, I'm not short of money. I have lots of money, but that money, people, don't get. You can't have any. I'm not lending it out to anyone. Back off, vultures. I'll get my stick out. Yeah, actually, I won't get my stick out. Some people might get happy if I get my stick out. Uh, my hitting stick, people. My hitting stick. Um, no one can have no one can have a loan of money. By the way, it's all mine. No, I want to try and get the bunker open soon because the bunker will give me more power for what I want to do. Because the more of those duplicators I get in, and the more of the mines that I get in, the more power I'm using, and the electric foundries as well. The tier 3 foundries as well. They all take lots of power, so um, I think we do need to open up the bunker soon, and the bunker costs $1 million. $1 million. $1 million, people. Dollars. We are slowly getting this down, down, down. How's your teeth? You still got them all? And thanks for the 2 likes, by the way, people. It brings joy to my soul, to my heart, to the little rock that I call my heart, the little piece of stone in there that I call my heart. Or is it obsidian? I can't remember what it's made from. It's my heart anyway. Let's get more iron. Let's get more iron, kiddies. Who wants more iron? Iron is good. Iron is fine. Iron is... What am I going on about? Stop being a crazy person. People will get scared. Too late. This is why I've only got 3 viewers, because the people are scared. They back off and they say, "What? What's this guy doing?" Alright, I'm just crazy, saying crazy things because I need to talk. I need to talk. Yeah. Okay, and this is very monotonous. The backwards and forwards, the backwards and forwards, the forwards and backwards, and it's very, very monotonous. Must say, very, very monotonous. But it serves a purpose. It doth serves a purpose. You can go over there. You're not wanted or needed right now. aluminium. That's now 500, I think. No, it's 550. $600. You know what I should have done? I should have just paid for the silver and aluminium, and they would have been in smaller containers. Like, these are massive. I know that's what she said, but just in case anyone else came out with that perler. I think we must be up to 1,000 now. Surely. Don't call me Surely. Let's go back downstairs. Smoke time in 5 minutes, people. Also time for watermelon. It's watermelon time. Watermelon sugar wine? Sugar wine? I don't know. Is that what it is? Watermelon sugar wine? Ah, something. Something a little bit gay. Little bit gay. OMG. This is taking forever. 900. Okay. We do need some more aluminium, and we are going to pay for it, my friends. We're going to use our mullah that is here, and we're going to get 500 of it. And that'll cost us 10,000, which is but a drop in the ocean compared to what we have. It is nothing, my friends. Nothing. And we need it anyway, so we're not going to skimp when we need it. We need to get all of these storage containers done. So I don't mind spending a bit of a penny. Okay, I know how bad that sounded when I said that, and I regret it. We were not spending a penny. I know spending a penny is a euphemism for something else, but we were not spending a penny on live on camera. That was last week. We accidentally did that. Just in case Ramson's listening in and says, but you spent a penny last week on camera. It was purely accidental, not deliberate. I'm not turning into some smut channel. I think we should put that one there. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. It's very good. Once we do these, we're going to go for a smoke. Just need to make these. We're now over $1,000. We can now get over $1,000's worth of ingots and ores. Sorry, it's ores, not ingots. Ingots, we had to smelt the ingots. That's why we're making the tier 3 boundaries. I think if we fill up this whole area, I reckon we'll get close to 10,000. You mark my words, people. Mark my words. Has anybody done this? Has anybody put all the storage in here? How much storage did they get from putting all of these blue things down here? Let me know in the comments and tell me how much you got for how much storage space you eventually got by just using this area here. I'm interested to know how much this takes up. Interested to know. Asking for a friend. I like how I think I have friends. Sorry people, I do. I promise I have friends. Ask anyone. Okay. Alright. Just one more, was it? One more. And then we'll go for a smoke. Then get this one. Whoops, what are you doing, freak? Okay. Not the best thing calling yourself a freak. Why would you do that, freak? Alright, okay. So let's go downstairs and check. Situation downstairs. And also quickly check and see whether we got water in the store. The quick way of checking is to see whether there's people lined up. There are people lined up, which means we still have water. Dust is good, everything is happy, and we're all happy. So let's go here. Maybe we should get the maybe we should start looking at the teleporter, but the teleporter is rather expensive resource wise. I don't know whether it's any just quicker just walking. So we're up to 1250 ores. That's good. Let's grab these out. Take. And let's smelt this. And get our aluminium there. Wait, why doesn't that work? Oh, it's working now. That was weird, wasn't it? I like that. It's like a. It's in a grill. That's so cool. All right, I will be back in 5 minutes. Do not despair. If you get bored, don't hesitate to hit that like button if you haven't already done so. We will return in a few moments of your time. Um, yeah, I'll be back. I'm back. How are we all? There and the silver. We're gonna spend some pennies to do what we need to do down there. Put that back there. Then the iron. I'd rather have them little boxes than these big spears down there, to be honest. How are we going here? Good. Now, let's get this into the vacuum cleaner, which we have over here. Iron. Take. Good. Wunderbar. Put that down there, and then we'll get their boxes. We'll have to come back and get it though. Unfortunately, how are we going here? 55 and 94. Okay. So we'll get some iron ingots and some silver ingots. What we don't use we can put into the spheres anyway, so it doesn't matter if we're buying this. So 500 of these. And 500 of the iron. And buy. Again, $20,000 is really nothing compared to what I've got. So I'm not too worried about spending that money on that. Okay, so let's take these downstairs and do more of that stuff that we need to do. We got to get our watermelons actually. Let's drop this by the stairs like that. I wish these could be put through the transporter, but they can't be. So I think we can only do 4 here. Oh no, we can do 9. Okay, that's good. I think it's the pumpkins you can only do 4. Anyway, let's just wait around down here for these to happen. How are we going over here for our corns coming up slowly? That's good. We might leave this running overnight. We might close the store though, but we might keep that running overnight. But we could keep the store open because the petrol station is still there. So that's a thing. Alright, so put that in there. There we go. Go take this upstairs and then come back and get the silver one. Chuck that down there. Then get the silver. We need to get our steps up anyway, we're fat. We're fat. We are fat. Oh wait, look at all of that. Look at all that money jumping up there. That's so good. So good to see the money rising like that. See that $20,000 we just got back. We got that 20,000 bucks right back. So that was pretty good. Now probably all we'll be able to do tonight is get these storage things done, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to do achieve a million things in 2 hours. We just need to actually, you know, set a goal for an evening and actually do it. The goal this evening is to fill up this area full of storage. That's what the goal is. So that is what we are doing right now. Right now, I've got that's a. If you wonder what song I'm singing when I sing that, it's actually a song from the 80s by a band called. Oh wow. Wait, who was the band? Real Life. It was an Australian band, and it was the song I'm singing is a song called "Send Me an Angel." Send me an angel. Send me an angel. Right now. I think it even hit the lower reaches of the American charts, if memory serves me correctly. It was a top 10 hit here, of course, because it's Australian. I'm pretty sure it got into the British charts. In the British charts. Wait, why is that? Why is that like that? Why can't I put it right next to it? Why is there a problem? Not sure. Still very close. Right EO. There must be a reason for it. Don't know what it is though, but there must be a reason for it. We got a bit of room to play around with down here though. So still reckon we'll get up to up to 10,000 if we fill this whole basement up with this whole mine up with this storage. We're already up to 2,000. I think it was 2 grand. I can't remember. Were you guys looking? I can't remember. Wait, why is that? I think it's this wall. Yeah, it's the wall. That's what it is. It's the wall. It's too close to the wall. Why is it too close to the wall? Not close to the wall down there, but anyway. It is what it is, what it is. Alright. That could be the reason why. Wait, let's go back and dismantle all of these, because I think I had the wrong thing. I think I had the wrong set angle. And that's stuffed things up. Let's try this again. I just wish we didn't have to go back into the book every time we needed to build. Like, every time we need to put down a new blueprint. It's very annoying. Okay, Build. Don't change the angle. I don't know why these can be sitting right next to each other, but on this side they can't be. I don't know why. I don't think that's going to affect things when it gets to the other end. Hopefully it won't. It's better. Closer. Closer. Oh, that's way out. Try this again. There we go. Much better. I don't know whether you can hear the music in the game, people, but I can hear it. Apparently last week people couldn't hear it. I don't know why. Maybe because we were on Discord, I'm not sure. But apparently most people only couldn't hear the music. And hello to the 5 people out there. We're just putting down our storage for our mines, for our mine. So that's what we're doing right now. Just putting down all these blueprints on the outer edges. Blueprints. Okay. I don't know how many we're going to fit down here, but we're going to give it an old college try and get as many down here as we possibly can this episode. We'll probably put more upstairs as well, but we will probably need to do some expansion even further to do that, but that's okay. On the Discord I saw one chappie had 20,000 had room for 20,000 minerals in his storage. That was wow. Wowee. I think we can get one more in here. Without it blocking anything. And now we'll start making our chassis, which is iron. And unfortunately you can only make one chassis at a time. And thank you for the 3 likes, people. Thank you. I didn't see that 3rd like. I do apologise. Thank you. Makes me very happy to see those likes, I gotta say. See, I think we got all of our money back that we spent. For, you know, the $20,000 we spent on getting the iron and the silver, I think we got that back. We definitely have that back, I think. Chassis, chassis, chassis. I'm so glad we can build that down there. It makes things a lot better, being able to build that workbench down there. So we can cram as much down here as possible. So annoying that you can't do more than one of these on this. You can fit about 3 on here. It's an essential thing. You have to build these, because if you don't build these, you're not going to be able to mine effectively. So I don't know why you can't build more than one of these on the workbench. You can build more than one electric card and cable, and so it's possible, but I guess there's only a certain amount of things that they can do in the game. But I'm not sure why they can't do it. Don't know whether there's any mods for this game. I haven't went looking for any, to be honest. So there is that. I haven't went looking for them. Oh wait, we can actually pick up all of this bamboo. So it's not lying around down here. Because it is rather messy having all of this just lying around down here. And for some reason in this game I like things neat and tidy. I watch some people's games and it gives me conniptions. Now I know how people feel when they see me playing Planet Crafter and I haven't got tidy tidy chests and storage cupboards or storage lockers. I can understand now the conniptions that people have when they see my storage lockers, because some of the people's bases, oh dear, I'm not going to cast aspersions or pick names, but oh dear. But they make it work. But I just need a bit more. That's why I've made so much space downstairs, because I really want things neat and tidy. Even here I'm trying to make it neat and tidy, so I can fit as many in as possible, to be honest. But if this is all I do this episode, I'll be happy. Getting all of this storage up and running for when we have our automatic mine happening. Because we have this is all about auto mining. So we no longer have to mine manually for our stuff. We just focus on, we can focus on other things because the mining will be done for us. I just wish that the foundry could be linked to the what is it called? To the ore access point. I wish you could do something like that. Have it linked to the ore access point so that it feeds directly into the refinery, to the foundry, but it's not a thing, so be great if it was. That could be a next step, is to actually have that all in one go. That would be ace, but it's not, so we just have to make do with what we got right now. I mean, what we have right now is a far cry from what we had when I first started playing this game, though, to be honest. I think even these storage containers are actually a newer thing. I don't think they were part of the first game, although I don't think I didn't play the game from day one, so I can't really say, but I'm pretty sure they came with they didn't come with the beginning of the game, and they were part of an update later on. God knows how you were supposed to store all your ores. I think you were supposed to store them on those pallets or in those those bamboo structures that didn't really hold that much. Okay, so we nearly got all the chassis done. Nearly got all the chassis done. And once we get all of these done, we can go up and start making our actual mines for each of the products, including the uranium mine. Okay, so now let's start making the actual tanks. I can't remember what we were up to in terms of how much space we had. I'm hoping this gets us close to 5,000, but I'm not sure what we were at. I think it was 1,250, so I don't think we'll get to 5,000. Maybe close to 3,000 storage, but that's not too bad. I didn't count how much I just made, so I can't do the maths. It'll be over 2,000, definitely. But even that's better than what we had originally, which was only 250. But 20,000 would be good. You'd be able to get a shitload of minerals that way, having that many. Should be back above 70,000 soon. Should be above 70,000 soon. going like we're nearly at 2 hours into the stream. Can you believe that? Sorry if I'm going quiet, people. I'm just focusing on doing this, and like I said before, I'll chat when there's chat. Otherwise, I just look like a crazy person just sitting here talking to myself, and I'm actually thinking at the same time, so I don't really want to speak in case I say what I'm thinking out loud, and it's got to do with work, which is annoying because I should be able to switch my brain off. But so how are we travelling? Let's see how much we just Let's see how much we just achieved doing that. I'm sure we achieved a fair bit doing that. In terms of space. Right, so that got us up to 2,350 space, which isn't too bad. I mean, like I said, I've seen 20,000, but we're not going to get to 20,000 in this episode, and we're still going on those. Wow. How about these? Yep, we have steel plates. Excellent. Let's put these over here. We will need lots of steel plates and for the duplicators. So that's why we're just focusing on making those. Let's go down and check our watermelon situation. See, at least I'm saying watermelon and now not corn or carrots or onions. Well, I still didn't get the onions, but I was thinking, why? I can actually get the onions. I actually can buy an onion from the thing and make the seeds. So I don't know why I'm pushing so much for them when I can actually get them quite easily. So that only holds 8. So that's why we need to get a cube for these, because these don't hold that much. So chuck that in there. Grab those. We will need to make a sphere right now. So let's go over this way. We'll make ourselves another sphere. We need to make ourselves an elite plate. I'm going to just go buy one. Why don't we just buy one? Look how much money we have. It's but a drop in the ocean compared to what we have. Okay, and I mean it doesn't wait, what are we doing? We are building. Why do we keep on doing that when we go to build? Okay, so chuck that down there. Get the cobalt. I think it's 10 cobalt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 11? Wait, no. It's 10. We just need this now. There we go. There's our cube for our watermelons. So we'll whack them all in here. And once we get 50, we can make a duplicator for them. But we're not near 50 yet. So let's get these out. And then we need to put one more in there. Shit, that was only 15. We only have 16, so we need to get 50 of them. 50 of them. Jolene, Jolene. Why did I think of that song? Why did that song jump in my head? Huh? Why? Why, people? Why did that song jump in my head? Jolene, 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 Jolene. I can't sing. I can't get up to those high levels. Henry can though. Henry could probably sing Jolene quite easily. He can get up to those high levels. Can we get carrots upstairs yet? I just don't know how much we need for those. So let's take our planks upstairs. Our planks of wood. Oh, the water's run out. Let's get that sorted because they're all just running out of the store. Right, yeah, look at that. And we didn't take that downstairs either. Turkey. Dumbass. So all that time we weren't making water. We weren't, Henry. That's true. It's very disappointing that we weren't making water. I'm glad you understand this. Oh, are you crying about it? You don't have to cry about it, mate. It is what it is. You don't have to cry about it. We'll rectify the situation. He's there crying about it. I don't know why. Yes, Henry. Yes. Thou art a cat. I don't know why we keep on having this conversation. We do know this fact. You do not need to keep on telling me that you're a cat. And that you can go meow. Because we know it. You keep on telling this every night. Yes, Henry. I know you're there. Yes, Henry. Yeah, that's it. You can go meow. You don't want my attention. When I go to hug you, you scratch me. So no, don't come up here. Don't come up here making me look like I don't pay attention to you when I do. I just don't do it when you want me to. Remember, you're not the boss. No matter what you think. Oh, you are such a drama queen. And the Academy Award goes to Henry. The most poorly treated cat in the world. Are we going to have enough here, people? Oh, it's close. We got 6 left. Oh, but at least the people have corn now. That's a good thing. Isn't that a reason for rejoicing? People have corn. See, even Henry's talking about the fact that they have corn. He's out there going, they got corn. He's rejoicing. So there must be a a stalker planned for this to be a thing. There must be a stocker planned. Because why else would you have that like that? If there isn't a stocker planned down the track. A stocking NPC. There must be. They must be getting a stocker in the game. They've got to. They've got to have 6. Oh, wait, quick, save. We don't want to lose everything we've done. We don't. Now, we should have our, whatchamacallits now, we should have all of our electrical cards ready. Elite electrical cards, we do. Electronic cards. Good, good. Now, what we got to actually now get our aluminium and our iron and make some more plates. Chuck that back there. Where's that go? There? No, that doesn't go there. Oh, that goes there. Alright. Get the iron. The iron ingots. Like so, there. Now, we want to get the coal thingy. Okay. But first things first, we need to actually do something else first. We need to put the access ore point down first. Right. We don't have to build it, we just need to put it down, so then we know where we can put our mine. So if we go here, get our ore access point and put it down like that. Now we should be able to put our mine down in here. Let's try. So laboratory, mine. Not yours, mine. There we go, that fits perfectly, and we're going to be making it a coal mine because that's the next one. So coal, an ore drill. I keep on saying a mine when it's an ore drill. Okay, so we need a 24 volt motor, a couple of those. We need coal ore. We need electric cable and electronic cards, which got a couple of. Chuck that down there. Then we need to get our second part, which is the secondary block, which is just 12 ore. 12 coal ore, then chuck that down there. Like this. Then get the blue thing on top. Still think there's another block that I'm missing though. There should be a speed up. So electronic cable. Electronic card and cobalt. Pretty sure there's a speed up. Anyone who's watching, am I imagining things? I'm pretty sure there was a speed up for this. But anyway, we're going to go for a smoke. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Oh crap! I didn't take it off the smoke break. Oh, no one told me. Ah. Damn it. I'm going to have to cut this video. Oh man, not one person got on and told me that this was still in a short break. I'm back and we'll take this off. I can't believe no one told me that was still on. Oh my gaze. Anyway, um, it is what it is, I guess. I'll have to I'll have to work out how to clip this down. Right, so let's do the error access point for this one. Yeah, Henry, you're there. I know it. Okay, so secondary block. So we need an electronic card for it. G'day, Zoe. How are you, mate? Henry, please. You're not winning no friends right now by acting like this. Oh, Henry, come on, settle down. Okay, do you want me to go and do you want me to close the door? Seriously. Thank you for the 5 likes, people. How are you, Zoe? Yes, Henry. You want him? You can have him. Ugh. He's the bane of my existence. The absolute bane of my existence. Okay. So, we need to make 3 of these. Oh, go away. I'm well, I did it. I was had work the last night though. I got home from work. Right near the end of it, I was getting shocking pains in my feet. So I took the day off today because I did not want an attack of plantar fasciitis. So I took the day off today, and I wish I hadn't because there were so many dramas at work that I needed to be there for, but yeah, I guess, but my health had to come first, and I knew that if I didn't stay off today, I would have regretted it later on. The annoying thing is that I have orthotics, so shouldn't be getting the pains I was getting, but I think I was on my feet for an extraordinary amount of time. We're talking about hours I was on my feet, so I guess that's to be expected. So, but apart from that, I'm good. So we need our 12 volt motor for this. Except some idiot who remained nameless actually had the brake sign up for a full hour. So for a full hour, when people go to watch this, they're just going to see the brake screen up and hear me talking and hear the gameplay, but not see anything because of some silly person forgetting to put the thing on. Mind you, no one told me it was still up. So, oh really? You must get really sore feet then. Right, so we can put this in here now, and we can grab this coal ore and take it. There we go. So this is, we're going to do one of these for every single mineral we have. So we're going to have to make 10 of these things. Oh, and they're not straight. Look at it, it's not straight. Oh, I bet you it has. I've got to fix this up, Zoe. I'm actually very distressed by the fact that it's not straight. So let's move this out of the way and get this fixed up properly, because otherwise all of them will be out of alignment and I won't have that. I won't do it. I won't have it. I tell you, I will not have it. There we go. That's better. Although I wish I could stop pressing all the buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. Yeah, it's better than it was. Right, so put that back on there. So that's our coal ore one done. Now we just need to do another 8 of them for our mines. Then we'll have all of our mines up there. Then we'll have all of our mines. We'll have foundries for all of for the 6 ores, for the copper, silver, aluminium, iron, coal. No, there's 7. Alright, so that's how we're going to do that. It's going to be very well organized. Very well organized. So we don't need to put a foundry there because this doesn't need a foundry. So we won't need to put one there, but we're going to put another one of these down for the cobalt now. So let's go and make this. Or we need to make the cobalt mine behind it. So let's put a mine down. No, I keep on calling it a mine when it's actually an ore drill. But you guys know what it is. And then we put a foundry down, a tier 3 foundry, and that's got to be, wait, like this. G'day, So Not Yours. How you going, buddy? Okay, that's not straight. Straight in the game is what we need. Oh, see, no wonder. That was 90. That was 100 degrees. How are you going? I really loved your I really liked your stream of this the other night when I was watching it. I didn't watch it live. I was just catching up on it on the stream afterwards. Okay, so that'll be for the cobalt. So let's make a start on this. Actually, you can help me. So Not Yours. It's memory serves me. I thought there was a speed up for this thing. I thought it was like a green and yellow thing. I don't know why you're up either. 3 a.m. Wow. But I'm glad you're here. But 3 a.m. I thought there was a speed up for it, but I just don't know whether it's a thing or whether it doesn't. Whether I'm just making it up. But I thought there was a speed up for it. I don't know where I would be able to find it, but I thought there was like a yellow and green thing that you could put on there. For a speed up for the ore drill. I thought it looked like this, but it was yellow and green. I'm pretty sure it existed, and I'm not making things up. And thank you for the 6 likes, by the way, people. It has not escaped my memory. It has not escaped me that there is that we've got that. What is that? Is this just a general one? Or is that the iron one? Okay, so this is where we get... I'm so glad we got all of this stuff. Cobalt and Cobalt secondary one. But that one, the main block, this one, I thought there was another one that sped things up. Oh, that speeds it up. Oh, I can turn it on without that. Ah, that is the speed up. How come I thought it was yellow and green? So I don't need that main block on there. Ah, that is the speed up. Rightio. Why did I think it was yellow and green? Black and gold. Why did I say black and gold? I was just thinking of the song. Oh, I need to build and make another I need to make another sphere for this. For here. There we go. So that now, there we go. So it can operate without that blue thing. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, so let's get the... No, my pleasure. It really was my pleasure. I thoroughly enjoyed what I saw. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was watching enough for me to get the general drift of it. Although I saw some of your others and I was like having conniptions, having total conniptions at like your setup. It was like giving me nightmares. As I was saying earlier on, it was like now I can see how people feel when with my storage lockers in Planet Crafter. Everything was lying around. It was like, oh my god, like it was like I was nearly rocking backwards and forwards watching it. Now I can see why Zoe has nightmares when she sees my storage lockers in Planet Crafter. I think she rocks backwards and forwards when she sees my storage lockers in Planet Crafter. It's like, the mess. And then iron. When I first, it took me quite a while to realize that you could store things here. So when I first started playing, all my stuff was down on the ground, and I didn't realize you could store it in here. How I realized that you could store it in there, but I found out that you could store it in there, and that changed my life. It really changed my life. For the better. It changed my life for the better. Okay, so we're gonna make the rest of this, and then we're gonna make our foundry. But we're going to do so. We're going to spend some money for that, aren't we, Henry? Is that right? We're going to spend some money. You know, no one can see you there. You do know that. Yeah, well, no one can see you lying there. So if your idea is to get in the video, you can't be seen. That's it. You can't. No, you don't. You don't now. You can actually move it. You can actually move it, and what you do is, it will all be 0 here. But what you do is you do this, and they all come back, so you don't lose anything. It's new. You can actually move these now without losing anything. I've moved this bench about 4 times, with the stuff in it, and it worked. Hello. Hello. Why are you staring at me like that? That's a bit creepy. Huh? My eye smell good? You're gonna eat my eye? Hey? Okay, peasant, bye bye. It is really good. Because the amount of times I expand my base, and I move it, talking about expanding my base, look at this, so not yours. Look at the space in here. And look, the tunnel has an end. Look at how much space I have. Oh dear. Yeah, there was a time when you couldn't move it, but now you can. Now all of this space will be filled up eventually. It will all be filled up with stuff. I'm starting to make a sphere and a duplicator for every one of the fruit and veggies, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to double that and do it for all of the. I'm going to have a I'm going to have a duplicator for where the food production, the cans are. That is so much room. There's going to be so much in here, and I'll show you what I did before you came on, and what no one could see because I still had my brake sign on. Over here, I got all of these. I did all of this storage here. I'm going to fill this all up, this whole area, with storage. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I got my stuff down here. Did you buy the DLC? The supporter pack DLC? Ah, the vending machine is in it. It is so good. It has been so helpful. That vending machine really changes things. Like, I use it regularly. I've got the money, so why not? So if I need an electronic card, an elite electronic card, I'll use the vending machine. I was making solar panels. I could buy the stuff in the solar panels, and they come out in little boxes that are a lot easier to use than the spheres. A lot easier to use than the spheres. I haven't finished the solar panels, but they're out there. They're ready. I'll go back and do some of it down the track. The only problem is you can't move them through the teleporter yet. But I guess you could make another vending machine close. I could make a vending machine close to it. I could possibly. I haven't checked it. But if you've got a vending machine close to it, you can then do what you need to do. Alright, so we were in the middle of making the ore access point for the cobalt. We just need to get the chassis now. So glad I made all of those electronic cards now. Yeah, the vending machine's amazing. I love it. I urge anyone who can afford it to get the. I think the DLC was only about $10. I think it was only $10, but it's well worth the money. I tell you, well worth the money. The amount of stuff I've been able to do by just having that card, that vending machine, it's really been good. I'm not working for this lady or this man. I'm just saying it's an excellent invention. I'm getting nothing for that, just in case you're wondering. It's just, it was a godsend, that pack, that DLC, and the idea of putting the vending machine in it was awesome. Okay, so that will go there now. So we've got the cobalt. That will be for our cobalt. Every single one of these is going to be for a different one, and there'll be a foundry for everyone as well. Why am I doing a foundry for everyone? Because I've got the space to do it, and I'll have the power to do it once I actually open the bunker. Have you opened the bunker? I can't remember. I don't think you had, from what I saw. So I'm going to get 50 steel plates and 8. Okay, so I'm going to go 50 steel plates from here. So 50 steel plates, 2 elite cards. Actually, no, I won't get 2 elite, but I'll get 10 of these, and I'll buy. That's at 2,000. That's 2,000. In another playthrough, not the one on the not the one I was watching though. Oh, that was reinforced cable. Oh well, I'll need this anyway, so that's okay. That's not an issue. So was that steel plates or steel beams? Steel plates. Look at how much that requires. That's so expensive. In terms of resources, that's very expensive. But it is late game stuff, I guess. So we'll get some buy some reinforced cable from our vending machine. Because, as you know, the reinforced cable and the reinforced glass takes so long to make. So I don't mind buying this stuff. And $1,000 is nothing compared to what I have. And I'm still going to be able to get to my bunker. I reckon I'll get to the bunker on the weekend. And I just got to remember what the password is. Because I can't remember. There we go. And now we need to make 2 of the conveyor belts. So put 1 there and 1 there. So I'm pretty happy with what we've done tonight though. Even though an hour of it people can't see, I'm pretty happy with what we've done. We're going to make some more storage up here as well. That's why the area is so big, so we can put some more storage in here for the mines. Not for the mines, for the ore drills. I keep on calling them mines, when they're actually ore drills, because I'm an idiot. See, the most expensive thing is the main block. The rest of it's really, really cheap. Just the main block is expensive in terms of the the elite card and the elite card and the steel plates. Like 50 steel plates is a lot. Mind you, 14 steel plates is a lot. You sleep well, mate. I'll be following you in a couple of hours. Well, not to your... You know what I mean. That sounds creepy. I won't say that ever again. Ay. It's a lot of copper. A lot of copper. That's 2 foundries down, and then only 5 more to go. Then we can just make big time now, big time. So we could get all of those cobalt ores if we wanted to right now. Freeze things up, take. Then we'll get the coal ores. Just to free things up. And the aluminium. There. So when we get a fair bit in there, we can actually put them onto the foundries. But I want a foundry for each one. So that's going to take a little bit of time to create this, but that's the goal that we have. That's why we need all that space, because that's going to take a little bit of room to do that. There's an ore drill for each one. I'd actually really love to get more than one ore drill for each one, and that would require me to expand the base even further, but I won't do that today. But I will do it. I will do it in future. That is a definite. This is not the end to the expansion of the base. Not by a long shot. $4,000 bananas. Not too bad. How are we going for are we getting our corn back up and running? Yeah, we got our corn back up. That's good. We have to move all of those stuff now, unfortunately, but we'll have to do that. Okay, so we'll grab these and plant them. Should come back in about 5 minutes and they should be ready. What we could actually do now is the... Wait! I stuffed up. We got to do clay. I was doing it in alphabetical order and I stuffed up. Clay will have to be here. I know it's not in alphabetical order, but it is what it is. I'm not going to change things. But this will be where the clay is. And then put the clay drill at the back. Like that. Can you get 2 in there, I wonder? That'd be good if you could put it there. Anyway, let's get our clay drill done. So go here, and it's the ore drill. That looks like the clay, doesn't it? Or is that stone? No, this is clay. That other one is stone. Okay, so go home, you're drunk. So clay first. .12 volt motor. Oh, 24 volt motor, I should say. Electronic card. Electronic cable. And take that over there. And whack that down. I think these could have been moved back a bit, but that's alright. Doesn't have to be perfect, and it can't be perfect yet in this game. Okay. So we get the secondary block, which is all clay. There we go. So is that producing clay now? I'm not sure. Don't think it is. I really don't think it is. Now it should be. Okay, now we need to make the ore point. Four electronic cards. That's rather pricey. Not going to lie. But once we make them, we don't have to make. Once we make all of them, it'll be okay. So first thing is the cobalt ingots. Then the electronic cards. So what we might do is just go like this. A lot quicker that way. Then grab the iron ingots. Drop that down there. Grab this one. There we go. Now just need to build one more. Or craft one more. Then cobalt and iron. Wait, no, you're in the wrong place. There's that one. There we go. Then we'll grab ourselves the main block. And requires iron. Take that over there. And then just the chassis, I think, no, what's that? The chassis. Which again is electronic cards. And iron ingots. And there's that. Done. Ready for our clay. So we'll go and get our clay block, our clay cube, and chuck that in there. And there you go. Clay. Done. Right, so that's 4 done. We just need to do another 6. Just another 6. Not that many people, is that? Not that many at all. Our watermelon should be ready now. We should be able to get our duplicator for our watermelon quite soon. I think we'll be able to get that after this next lot, because we only need 50. So that is good. We'll have another veggie being we'll have another thing being duplicated. So we might want to put the next one in place so that it's ready. Wait, is it 180 or is it 90? No, it's 0. There we go. So that'll be, we might just make that now while we're waiting. Then it'll be ready for when we got the watermelons. But we might put those watermelon seeds down. And they'll grow. So we'll have them ready for before we go to bed. So that's a good thing. So put that one in there. Then we've got to plant tomatoes. So let's go and make this. We got 10 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up for the episode. Because it is a weeknight. It is a work day tomorrow, so we really can't be faffing about on here all night. As much as I'd love to, we can't afford to. So we need 14 steel plates for this. So let's get this out. There we go. A lot easier doing it like that. Plastic. Cable. Pipe. Elite electronic card. And cobalt. There we go. And let's take that down to the farm. all the way on the other side. All the way down here. All the way down here. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I think that's how it goes, isn't it? If it's not, I don't care. Someone will tell me later in the comments whether or not I sang it correctly. Or if I sang it incorrectly. We are 750,000 now, people. We're 3/4 of the way to the bunker. And I reckon we'll get that bunker before the end of, on the weekend. I reckon. I can feel it in my waters. Let's go and see how these are going. Not that we're rushing for this to be built, to these to be ready where we are, because I want to get I do want to get the watermelons on before I go to bed. I do. And we are going to leave this running overnight so we can build up our carrots and our corn and our watermelons when we get them started. Get our corn up as well. Definitely get our corn up. Our bananas are good, and our water is really good. Our water and candy is really good. So I think we've done a fair bit today. I'm quite happy with what we've done in this episode, in this stream tonight. Quite happy. We've smashed goals. I think we got a lot of storage done up in the mine, which I'm happy about. Very happy about. And just waiting for this watermelon to grow. Then we'll be happy campers. Very happy campers. Oh yeah. And I'm yawning, so it must mean I have to go to bed soon. Why is it taking so long for this to... Wait, is that... Do I have to turn on the thing upstairs? Let me have a look. Or do I have to turn that off? Because this is taking forever. Ah, that might help. Let's see whether that helps. Not as fast as I'd like, but it's doing it, I guess. Very slow. Very slow. Is there a speed up for it? Let's go upstairs and see whether there's a speed up for it, because I really think there should be a speed up. And thank you for the 7 likes, people. Thank you so much. Really greatly appreciated. Let's see whether there's a speed up for this. I think I got the speed up already. See, that doesn't look like there is a speed up for it. So it's very, very slow. Very slow, my friends. I'm not happy with how slow it is, actually. I'll get that, because I want to do that later. But I think that'd be it for the night, people. I really think that's it for the night. We'll probably stream longer on the Friday and the Saturday night, because we won't have to go to bed. We don't have to get up early the next day. But I do have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, so I do want to get myself a little bit of sleep. Otherwise, I end up being grumpy. And being grumpy with kids, not good. Not good. Even though they're grumpy because they're teenagers. Grumpy plus grumpy doesn't work. So one of us has to be awake. One of us has to be enthusiastic. So I guess it has to be me because I'm the older person. I'm the adult. So I have to be the grown up. Yes, I do. Them's the brakes. Right, we should be ready here. Yes, we are ready. We can now get our watermelon into the duplicator, and we'll have watermelon in the store tomorrow. We'll have watermelon in the store tomorrow, I guarantee that. Or your money back. Craft. Ready. Go. Right. So they're duplicating. We got that now. We did our storage upstairs. We've made a start on our mining, our automated mining process. So we no longer have to manually mine. So we've got our first 4 drills set up, our first 4 ore points, and our first 2 foundries set up. So this is going to go all the way down here. Hopefully it will be enough space. If not, we're going to have to expand even further, my friends. But that is what we've done for today. We've also got our corn and our watermelon. We didn't have that at the beginning of the episode, so they're set up for farming. I do hope you liked the episode. If you're watching this later on and you've made it through the very long break that was there, please don't hesitate to leave a like, leave a comment, even if it's a negative one saying, Rob, you're a Burke. How did you not realise that you had taken the break sign off? Yes, I am a Burke. What can I do? We made these mistakes, and usually we're guided by chat to tell us that the sign's still on. And if the chat doesn't tell us, then we sit there and we keep on playing, and look like an idiot. This guy. But thank you for the 7 likes. Thank you to the people who chatted tonight. It was awesome having you. Zoe, So Not Yours, Ramson. It was a pleasure speaking to all of you, as always. If you remember, share the video with your family, your friends, your enemies, your cat, your dog, your pet watermelon. Does anyone have a pet watermelon? I don't think they last very long. Don't give it a name. You'll get very attached to it if you give it a name. If you want to support the channel, join the community, the Discord and Patreon links are both up on the channel page if you want to check those out. And of course, if you want to help me reach my very humble goal of 30,000 subscribers by the end of June, hit that subscribe button. We're already up to 25,000, which I'm quite chuffed at. I think we're on the way to 26,000 now. But I can only do that with your help. So if you're liking these videos, hit that subscribe button. And of course, wherever you are in the world, have a great morning, evening or afternoon. See you later and take care. Bye for now. How do we do this?